What's up, YouTube? It's Eric, Lions fan. Thanks for clicking on this video. Guys, before I get into what I'm going to talk about today, I was probably ranting on about 7 to 8 minutes already, talking about what I was going to talk about, and the recorder wasn't even recording on here, so it is what it is, guys. But thanks for stopping by the Weekend Ramble. I'm still kind of off to that, but thanks for stopping by the Weekend Ramble, where I talk about particular issues or content or stuff that's happened into the world that I think has been particularly interesting to me, but may not be particularly interesting to you. So if you guys want to go check out some of my other videos over here on the sidebar, on the recommended sidebar, go ahead and do that. I would really appreciate your views and your feedback and kind of what you think of my videos. So guys, like I said, if you don't really want to stick around anymore, go ahead and check out some of my other content, all right? Guys, I want to talk about today is YouTube monetization, what they've done since January 16th that has already been happening. I kind of want to give my views on it. Now, I know I'm kind of, a lot of YouTubers have already given their thoughts and stuff on this, but I kind of wanted to wait here to give my own 2 cents on what's happened since the 16th and how YouTube is, and Google has implemented this, this monetization rules, these new monetization rules, excuse me. Before anything that's happened up till now, I kind of want to take a step back and go back into the past here a little bit, back to about the World Series. And probably even more than that going back. But at least the first time I remember seeing YouTube TV was back at the World Series. And they were promoting that pretty hard when the World Series was going on right now. Now, if you guys don't know what the YouTube TV is, my personal opinion is I think they're trying to be the next Netflix, the next Amazon Prime, the next Hulu or Hulu Plus, that kind of streaming content. So they've been promoting that pretty heavily since probably about late October, early November. Now, it very well could have been past that or even farther back in time since that, but that's the first time I remember seeing it being pretty heavily promoted, excuse me. And I just seen it on college football, their national championship game. That's happened. At the Super Bowl, that's also happened. So they're pretty much pushing this pretty hard to get consumers to buy into the YouTube TV stuff. And that's kind of where I kind of want to come to right now. Up till the point of December 16th, or excuse me, January 16th of this year of 2018, before to get a channel monetized, which you had to have 10,000 lifetime views to be able to start getting money from the AdSense program. Now that's as long as you went to the AdSense program and you signed up for the AdSense program. Excuse me. But like I said, you hit 10,000 lifetime views, you were golden. You could have stopped making videos right then and there, and you could have been starting to roll in some cash as long as people kept clicking on your videos up till you stopped at the 10,000 view mark. Now, I kind of understand why YouTube did it in that sense, but I'm going to go on and continue on to what I really think about the program. Now they've implemented on December, I kind of want to keep saying December, but it's January 16th of 2018. They said that you have to have 4,000 watch hours in a 12-month period, plus you have to have 1,000 subscribers on top of that. But you have to have 1,000 subscribers to start, and then if you meet both of those criteria, you're golden. You can start monetizing video content. But now that 4,000 watch hours is I don't know, is it a rolling 12 months? Is it every 12 months? You know, is it from January to December, and then it's February to January, and then is it March to February? You know, is it that? Or is it, you know, every year it rolls around, yep, you have 4,000 hours, boom, your content gets done. I don't really, or is it every day that in that 1 year span? I don't know how the rules say that it doesn't get that granular. But you must have at least 4,000 watch hours in a 12-month span. Now, reading it how it is there, it must evaluate it every month to make sure if your content, if you're going to get paid more or less for that month, I guess. But anyway, I'm going ahead and continuing on here. And that, to me, how that affects new YouTubers or even existing YouTubers who don't even meet that threshold. If you're a YouTuber right now like myself, I've been doing this for going on 3 years. This will be my 4th year going on to YouTube now. And I've been kind of doing it off and on. But for me, myself, as you guys have known, there's no ads on either one of my content channels, on the Eric Alliance on this channel, which is Eric Alliance Fan, or my other one is Eric's Beer Reviews, ERIC' space beer space reviews. If you guys want to go ahead and do that one, my little plug for the time. But yeah, anyway, I didn't hit the 1,000 subscriber mark, even though my content may be over 4,000 watch hours, which I doubt it's even at that, because, and you know, more or less, I just haven't been constant in doing these videos on this channel. But 4,000 watch hours is a lot of hours to do in a month span. I mean, that's a lot. I'm not even there yet. Hell, I don't even think I will ever be there yet. So I took it upon myself to say to cancel my AdSense account, because I wasn't getting paid anyway within the last 3 years, and the money portion of doing this just isn't really, to me isn't the driving factor on here. I just like doing videos because I like doing it as a hobby. But I don't want to get too far into this, guys, but for any new YouTuber that's kind of going on here, you're going to have to bust your ass pretty hard. And I don't mean to cuss or to do anything like that, but you really do. You have to bust your ass to do it. You're going to have to put in content. I wouldn't necessarily say daily, but maybe at least 3 times, or one video every 3 days. You have to put content out there. Or it's possibly, the algorithm's probably set to do a daily video, kind of doing that sort of stuff. But I'm guessing probably 1 video every 3 days should suffice to get your channel growing and to do your, the content that you want to put out here. And it kind of went on to say also, any new subscriber that's going to be like a copycat or impersonating another person's channel, or to have the hate stuff and all that sort of stuff, it's supposed to get rid of that. I don't know how it's going to get rid of that, being if they don't hit the 1,000 subscriber mark and they have 4,000 view hours. I don't know how YouTube is going to stop that, but YouTube has said that in their article here, for the YouTube creators article, which I'll put down in the description area if you guys want to see that, is they had analysis and conversations with creators. Now, I'm not trying to call anybody out or anything like that, but who were the creators that they talked to say, hey, maybe this is was it YouTube and Google and the creators and the major advertisers? I don't know. All it says is analysis and conversations with creators. And that's all it says. Who are those folks? Is it PewDiePie? Is it Philip DeFranco? Which I don't think Philip DeFranco even wants to get into that sort of stuff. Personally, I've watched him enough. I think his demeanor, as he says, F that sort of stuff. But is it Casey Neistat? Is Casey Neistat a big driving factor in this? I don't know. Like I said, I'm not trying to call him out. Jenna Marbles, is it her? Is she one of the driving factors for this? I don't know. And I'm not trying to step on any of the great YouTubers out there that are doing this content. All I'm saying is, where it says the analysis and conversations with creators, it makes me think, wow, some of the big YouTubers must have had their own 2 cents coming in here to try to keep their content and what their brand is all about. And it's for some of us smaller YouTubers that, like I said, with me not even having 1,000 subscribers, and I don't even have anywhere near probably 4,000 watch hours, any new YouTuber that comes on that's trying to make it, they're going to get discouraged pretty quickly about this sort of stuff. But again, it's not about YouTube. And again, it's not about YouTube has to be paying us either, guys. YouTube, I don't want to say YouTube does it to be nice to us, but YouTube very well could just say to all the content creators out here, we can't pay you anymore, all right, guys? We got to keep our own self-sustained. But I wonder if they're going down something similar down that road a little bit, kind of to wrap this video up, because we're going on 9 minutes now on the video. But my final thought of this whole thing is, I know I've been bouncing around all the time here, is I'm going to go back to where I started here about the YouTube TV stuff. I think they're trying to get, number one, less content creators out there to do that. And there's other forms of media to do it too. There's Twitch TV. You could be on Twitch TV. I don't know if they do any monetization or anything like that. But number one, you're going to have to get your subscribers up. Number two, you're going to have to get your brand out there. Number three, you're going to have some type of merchandising or a Patreon account to do that with. You're going to have to, if you want to do this as a career to do, I guess you could do that. But yeah, I think their major focus is YouTube TV, and they're trying to, I don't want to say they're trying to push creators out of the way, But I think that's where they're going to. YouTube and Google, that's their baby, kind of their bread and butter sort of thing. Trying to be the next Netflix or the next Hulu or the Amazon Prime. I think that's their major goal. And part of the YouTube Red is try to get the revenue in there to try to, you know, feed the YouTube TV stuff. That's where, to me, where I think YouTube is going. And I don't know how long YouTube's going to be up here either, guys. Like a content creator like me, if YouTube stops, well, I guess YouTube stops and I stop making videos. So yeah, but guys, that's my kind of my own thoughts and my own, I guess, giving my own 2 cents on it. I know it probably wasn't very good, and I know I bounced around everywhere and gave my own personal 2 cents on it, but we're coming up to 11 minutes now. So guys, let me know what you guys think of what you guys think is on it. And I know I'm not trying to step on any of the major YouTubers like what I already said here, the Philip DeFrancos or the Casey Neistats or the PewDiePie or the Jenna Marbles of the world. I'm not trying to step on you guys and take a shit on you guys. I'm just trying to figure out who were the content creators that talk to YouTube and to Google and to make this sort of stuff. Now again, I understand that the 4,000 watch hour mark was probably a good idea because any of the dead channels, they're just not going to get monetized. So yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here, but let me know what you think down in the comments, and also do a like, subscribe as well, guys. And let me know what you guys think of this Weekend Ramble. Should I continue to do it? Put a thumbs up if you like the Weekend Ramble stuff, or put a thumbs down if you do not. It'll let me know what you guys think of the channel. And also, put a comment down, all right, guys? Guys, really, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Deuces, guys. Take care.